Good evening, everybody. It is Savage Thursday, and Rondon's mic's hung open. So before I bring the players in here, we will get the gang to settle down a little bit in the back. There they go. So let me bring the players in here. And hey, fellas, how are you?
Ahoy hoy.
Yeah,
Izzy
Good
says
evening.
hi.
we're good. Hi, Izzy.
Your camera's off though, man.
Your camera's
Sorry
off.
about that.
I
Oh, so when
know.
you see
Izzy
Izzy,
can't say hi.
Well, Izzy's at the window anyway. She's not even on camera.
Is that the 1980s there, Brad? Picture behind you?
yeah, I searched for a 1980s East Berlin.
I
Yeah, that's
was going to ask if that was home.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks about right. I don't know the accuracy, but
Yeah, all the housing complexes that they had, the government housing.
the big gray blocks.
Yeah, big gray blocks of concrete with compartments, not really apartments, but compartments in them. Well, if you're just joining us on Twitch out there, or you find us later on YouTube, this is Savage Thursdays, and these are Marbanya's Merry Minstrels. I'm Marbanya. I'll be your GM tonight. We are doing a game that I converted to Savage Worlds, the Suede, the Adventure Edition, the latest, from a game that came out in 1984 that Rondon introduced me to called Lords of Creation from Avalon Hill Games in Baltimore, Maryland. I think they are now owned by WotC, Hasbro. I think Hasbro. Who owns WotC anyway? So, but I've converted this. We're just using the story, and it's a good story. And Our characters are all. The year is 1986, and they are currently investigating a murder in the hometown of a friend of theirs that had invited them there to a game convention. So let's do a quick character introduction rundown. We're going to start with the guy on the far left of my portrait lineup, which is Huff. So, Rondon, tell us about you and your character. Can't hear you.
Yeah, Lieutenant Commander Scott Huffniner, U.S. Navy SEAL retired. Um, Came to this gaming convention and have fallen into all kinds of craziness with guys in tornadoes flying away and possessing people and attacking us and people digging up graves and just all kinds of weird stuff going on. So basically, I'm here for the muscle, and I let the rest of these guys figure out what's up.
Somebody actually made him a cop this week too, so he's got a little. He might feel a little empowered, but of course, I'd say the Navy
Oh
SEAls
yeah,
make you
I got
feel.
a badge now.
Yeah, they make you feel empowered enough. Brad, tell us about Gunter.
Well, Gunther is completely normal, average kind of guy. He's never been to this place here. That's just a vicious rumor. He just likes fishing. He's not a spy.
Okay. To translate from Bradius to common English, Gunter is a former spy in East Berlin. We're not really sure which side he was spying for, though. He's really confusing. Um, okay, Cobb, tell us all about your little sweetheart that you're playing here.
Mrs. Peggy Lambert, recently not divorced, recently widowed housewife, kleptomaniac, street side pharmacist. You know, she does it all.
She does it all. That's right.
And she allegedly has a racketeering job on the side, but that's
Hey, that
Don't
cannot
forget
be
her.
proven or unproven.
She does,
Either
however,
way.
have a mighty spoon.
Yes, that is definitely. And sorry.
This is actually perfect.
Yes, that spoon's.
There they are. There's my.
She's gonna have that for a while.
Yeah. So here's Peggy right here. Peggy Puff. Okay. Here's Gunther. Here's supposedly Scott Huffniner, but we're not really sure. That brings us to Donnie. Donnie Boone. Tell us about Donnie Boone, Wicked.
Well, Danny Boone here. He's hasn't had a particularly exciting life.
But he's really happy that he saved up a few extra vacation days from his job over at the Radio Shack. Got some extra money. He's on a real big adventure. He's getting a little serious, but luckily he's got some actual military types around. He's just trying to fake it till we make it.
Fake it till we make it. So that book that you wrote and published on, what was it? I don't know. You probably typewrote them all, didn't you? That takes us down to our last member of this party. Venerick, tell us about Sid.
Well, Sid thinks of himself as an ace pilot. He's not opposed to doing some different kinds of smuggling, and he's really been enjoying spending some time with his friends up here at where are we again?
New Bristol, Massachusetts.
Yeah, that's it. New Bristol is like, I can't remember where the fuck we are. So yeah, who knows what other sort of shenanigans we're going to get into.
Well, tonight you guys have began the raid at the Tommy Jarrett place, and
I noticed that he's not there anymore. He was on the landing of the staircase.
Oh yeah, well you guys aren't supposed to be. You weren't supposed to see inside yet. He's not. He's in a room upstairs. But
I was just wondering why he was at the front door.
Yeah.
Like this is going to be real quick.
Yeah.
Got a machine gun on him.
Well, yeah, but so you
Yeah,
guys,
but I got the spoon.
You guys have actually captured 3 of these, and these 2 law enforcement officers have them handcuffed and over here, and they set them down out here in the weeds, and they're watching them, and who we got? Bob Davidson, your detective buddy.
Bob Doles.
Bob Doles.
That's what I think every single time for some reason.
Bob Dole, you're from Kansas. Or Nebraska.
No, I'm just remembering
Nebraska or
a Family
Kansas?
Guy scene.
It was one of those flat states.
Yeah. Actually, there's some parts of Nebraska. It's pretty hilly. So you guys you were getting ready to go in here, and you noticed that. What the hell's wrong? Is the line of sight off or what?
No, it's on.
Okay. All right, I got it. All right, so you guys are getting ready to go inside here. Gunther, you take a peek inside. You can see there's a couple of other guys in there. I need to see if they see you looking through the window, since you happen to be standing right there, and so does Bob Davidson.
Bob Dole.
Bob Dole. Let's see, what number is that guy? He's number 70. Give me a stealth roll, Gunter.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't see you. So we were at the top of round 2. It's Donnie Donovan's turn. Donnie, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go ahead and hold. I mean, Donnie is not the type to lead the way through the front door.
See, Donnie, does he? Yeah, you got the fish targeted. I was wondering what. Yeah, he's going to go on hold. Donnie is not. All right. Let's see. Sid.
The doors are here, correct?
Yep. Double door.
Oh, they seem to be open.
Somebody open the doors?
I don't remember, but they appear to be open.
Somebody did. Okay.
There's a window right here, though.
Everybody's completely, since somebody opened the doors, everybody's completely aware that there are 2 strangers standing here at the front door. At least 2, and then Donnie Boone in the back.
Mark, can you push the map to me? I can't get my token to come to the map.
tokens are also not locked.
We can
Oh.
fix that. All right, Sid.
Maybe so.
I'm going to step past Gunther and Peggy. Is this a statue in front of me?
Sure.
Or is it like, I wasn't sure if it was a statue or...
Yeah, it's a sculpture, but it's kind of low to the ground. You know, it's
Just wasn't sure if it was like a picture on the floor or if it was a 3D object.
you know, I didn't even notice it until you just pointed it out. So we're gonna call it a picture on the floor is what we're gonna call it, since it doesn't have
I'm
any
okay
line of
with
sight
that.
on it.
That's fair too. In that
Kind of
case,
an awkward place to put a sculpture anyway, right in front of that door.
yeah, I agree. It does make sense that it'd be, you know, a carpet or some sort of decorative thing.
Maybe a mosaic.
I don't know. It's a good thing to block behind to guard the door.
I suppose, yeah.
How do you come in this room, Sid? Do you just walk in, or do you have your gun
Well-
up, or what? You
Oh yeah, I've got my shotgun
Okay.
up, and as I'm coming into the door, I say, "On the floor, cops!"
know, on the floor. Okay.
Cops,
It's
Definitely.
the cops on the floor. You know,
bad boys,
I'm
bad
pointing-
boys. What you gonna do?
When the sheriff job out come for you. Okay.
Do you want any sort of persuasion or anything?
Yes, I do. Persuasion is gonna be what if you were trying to intimidate them to give up. Give me a persuasion roll. Okay.
Luckily, he's so nice looking that'll really persuade them so well.
I mean, if you want to remove that +1 from it for that, I would be okay with it.
The what?
Oh, you might want to take off light cover from us that are not actually behind light cover.
I'll have to do it as your tokens pop up because cover medium. Gunther's not under cover medium. Peggy's not under cover medium. And that looks like it. Okay. Awesome. All right, so let's see what happens here.
On the floor!
You holler on the floor, and you make an intimidation roll basically with your persuasion. So let's see, because they're up next. So go ahead and pass your turn unless you want to do something else. Okay. Which is he is doing nothing. Matter of fact, I'm going to take him out of the combat tracker. I'll just make him invisible. Now, just take him out of the combat tracker. Check the chat, fucker. Engorgio just sent me a text. Yay, merriment. Engorgio redeemed drop it. Sid, you drop your shotgun.
crap.
You walk in and you come around the corner.
Engorgio, you fucking cunt!
You say, put him up, police. And about that time, you bump into the wall and you drop this shotgun because you were the combat really wasn't your thing. It was flying the choppers and and you drop
I
this
do have
fucking
some
shotgun.
combat training.
Can we all free action facepalm?
You can all free action face palm. So number 13 does nothing. He does nothing. This
It's okay,
guy,
buddy. It's my first time too.
that's awful. He can't even see. He must be sleeping. I'm not wanting to use lighting on this map, am I? Which I'm not. That's weird. Oh, there we go. No, I don't know. He's gonna move that way. I got some weirdness going on. They still got some issues here, I guess.
It wasn't like overlapped with some of the walls or something, was it?
No, I'm going to remove that token.
Oh, I bet they were making their own booze here, and
I'll
they
put
made
it
their
back.
own kind.
Yeah, and I
It's got
still
methanol
can't.
poisoning.
I don't know. I still can't see, and I do not have lighting turned on.
Ah, now it got dark for me. Oh, it got better.
Total weirdness. So those guys are kind of in the dark right now. Get it? In the dark. This dude is looking right at you as you drop your shotgun. Now, why would he have intimidation? There's no skill intimidation. Is
There's
there?
intimidation.
That's how
Is
scary he is. He made his own skill.
That wouldn't be the right spirit, right? Spirit roll against your persuasion,
Yeah.
and you rolled a 5 anyway even with the -1. So he stops for a second, but his hand is definitely moving like toward the inside of his jacket. And this guy, same thing. He's looking at the other people standing outside the door. Why the hell can those guys not see? That is weird.
Are they blind?
So they're actually going to go on hold, those two. Bob Davidson moves right past you. And he will also what is he? Knowledge, he's not he doesn't have persuasion. So he can't help you. Gunther.
Oh. The fish will come in here to the side over here, holding his gun. These two seem like they're maybe cooperating. So far.
My phone goes off. Check chat, fucker.
So he's gonna go on hold, I guess. Because if they make a move for their gun, he's gonna attempt to shoot them in the face.
Peggy.
Peggy is actually going to draw her gun for once, not her wooden spoon.
Is she staying where she's at?
No, she's moving forward. Can I get in that corner? Is that? I can't tell. I guess so.
Yeah, but it would require going like this.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
don't forget you can't cut corners.
Ah.
Because it'll get you hung up in the wall. You move right in here.
I'm too far because I can see the outside, not the inside. Yeah. Thank you.
Like so. Yeah. Okay. And do you take an action though?
I'll draw down on Gangster 70 and keep my eye on 78, but I haven't fired yet.
Okay. Bob Davidson looks like he's pointing his revolver at 78 back here. Okay. Oh. Huff.
Okay. There hasn't been a gunshot or anything yet, has there?
Not yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Yet.
The only loud noise so far has been Sid
It's been
yelling,
the gun
"It's
hitting
the
the ground.
cops!" and then his gun hits the ground. Doesn't go off.
Okay.
Asshole and Gorgio.
Figure out how I'm gonna
He
get
said,
this
"Don't
here.
hate."
Yeah, let me flip you off for good measure.
Okay, I'm sorry. You are moving into there, right up to dude. Okay.
Right up to there. And I'm gonna say drop it as I'm walking up and getting ready to. If he doesn't drop it, I'm going to crack him right between the eyes with the butt of this M16.
Okay, you're going to improvised weapon his face with an M16 butt. Very good.
Ow.
So you holler, drop it. Do you have persuasion?
I do. It's not good, but I do.
Well, let's have that roll.
I don't have intimidation. I should have intimidation, but I don't.
I thought everything was persuasion in Suede.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that's just for
Oh.
like deception versus
I think you're right.
honesty.
Okay.
But intimidation's its own thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't have intimidate.
I mean, it makes
So
sense. You were very intimidating. You walked in and dropped a gun.
Did you
that's
roll?
Gorgio's fault, not mine.
Were you going to roll persuasion, Ron? I think he's having a conversation.
You want me to do a persuasion roll?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. Looked like you were being dad for a second.
Looked like he was being dead for a second.
Dad.
No.
But I can understand in Memphis you might think I said dad. Just kidding you, Vino.
So
Yeah,
that's
no,
gangster
I
78.
did hear. I did hear it correctly. I was just fucking with you.
I know. What'd you say, Ron?
I said, okay, so that's gangster 78. All right, so I need to roll a persuasion roll.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's probably not going to
Wait, so you're
Perhaps-
mean, so that's good for intimidating.
Well, what I didn't tell you
Not-
guys is you got the drop on them. Okay.
Oh,
And then
well,
so you're getting a bonus for all of your rolls. But I just wasn't going to say it out loud. So now that we've come to the end, and you'll.
Okay, so does he drop it by the time I get to him?
He's not. They're not armed. They were just kind of standing here, leaning up against the railing on the stairs, like, just kind of like a couple of gangster guards.
Oh, well, then I wouldn't have said drop it. I thought he had a gun.
It looked like they.
It looked like they
Sounds
were
like he was
reaching
trying
for
to-
something. Looked like they were
Oh,
reaching.
oh, oh.
Both
Then
of them.
what I would have yelled would have been completely different.
no, that's why I
Or-
said on the floor.
Or that's the reason that you get to club him in the face because he didn't.
Yeah,
his gun
I'd
and
say
he didn't
on the
have-
floor, asshole, and then when he didn't do it, I hit it.
Now see persuasion -1 because he's mean. I don't know that you're really missing the intimidation skill, man. That's one that does everybody have persuasion? I think they
Yes,
do.
Persuasion,
yeah,
yes.
Or
Yeah.
persuade.
Yeah.
I think it comes. Doesn't
It is. It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a D4.
Okay. Anything else, Scott? You got your gun right in his face.
So can I clock him right in the face then?
You can clock him in the face if you want.
Because I said down.
He doesn't move quick enough, so you take the military approach and you clock him in the face. So let's take a look at your combat skills.
Yeah, that would be
here.
fighting.
That would be well, it's an improvised weapon, so no, go to your combat tab and
Oh, tab, right.
choose the basically the brass knuckles would be the same thing.
Okay.
But this does count as a melee weapon, so give me an attack roll with your brass knuckles. Be about
Very
the
good.
same type of damage. That misses.
Nice.
Would you like to spin a Benny and try that again? Or
I would like to spin a Benny and try that again.
just
And I drop that on it in the chat, right?
drop it on the
On your character
on
sheet.
your character sheet back on the brass
On the brass
knuckles,
knuckles?
yeah, on the roll. Okay, now that's a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. and it just kind of smack him, and he steps to the side. You barely
And I
graze
spent a
him.
penny on damage.
I did say that. I think I said I was going to allow it this game. So yeah, you can. You can Benny that damage roll if you'd like.
These are some tough gangsters.
Yeah. So he is unharmed.
What? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Didn't get past his toughness.
Okay. Well, hit you right in the face. And,
You just got Botox.
I have no other action at this time.
Yeah, he's got like
Just pop him in
he's
the
got
face
like
and
a
he looks
steel.
at me and goes, "What?"
Yeah, he goes, "What?" Anything else? If not, pass your turn.
I'm gonna step back away from him and go, "Okay."
And this guy is already in custody outside. But how come those guys aren't getting? So we've got Donnie's on hold.
I was on hold, but I'd like to go before the end of the round.
Do what?
I was on hold. I wanted to go before the end of the round.
Okay, so go ahead if you would like to do something. I thought you moved inside. You did. You moved from here to there.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything else, though. But I was waiting to see if they were going to pull a gun, because then I was going to shoot them. But they didn't, so we
Okay.
can continue onwards.
All right. I thought when you go on hold, that's your move. That's everything. But maybe I'm thinking Pathfinder. Why am I getting so confused tonight?
This one's your move and everything.
It's
So
not
you
like
just
holding
kinda
your
save-
action.
You just hold your
Yeah,
action.
you're just gonna save your card.
Yeah. Okay. So are you going to do anything, Gunther?
I am not.
You're not going to take an action then. Okay. And what about you, Donnie Boone?
Donnie's gonna count to 3.
Yeah.
He's
Sweetheart.
gonna yell out,
Over here, sweetheart.
channeling some Arnold.
He's going to yell
One
out
in
what?
here.
Benno's talking.
Big buck. As he channels this action movie hero.
So you start acting like
He's gonna just run straight through the door. He's gonna try to football tackle this guy.
you're
I'm just gonna use this like
you're going to
grapple.
tackle this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find him. Here he is.
Donnie Boone going large.
Doesn't matter. He's a
He could have critically failed.
no, extras can't critically fail.
They can if you want them to.
Yeah, no, they can't. Not here. He's just
Well,
an extra.
if you roll a d6 and it's a 1, they do critically fail.
No, not actually, Benno. I clarified that with Jingo. He's like, no, he said extras aren't supposed to. And I think I've read that.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the optional rules.
Oh. But they're extras. I mean, hell, he's not going to crit fail. Surely he won't crit fail. He wouldn't crit
I
fail.
guess it would depend on what they were attempting to do. If it's something that they could
It doesn't
potentially
matter.
fail badly.
He got a hold of him. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So you got him grappled. I think it's next
I
turn.
beat him, so he's now bound.
He's bound. Okay.
So yeah, Donnie, gun in hand, runs in, just straight through the door. As he gets close, he sees this guy, and rather than using his gun, he's just gonna wrap his arms around him and bear hug him. Try to squeeze him.
Are you dressed like that too? November overalls, no shirt. All right. So that's your action. Before the round ends, this door opens, and a guy takes a bead on the only person. There we go. Because he was on hold 43. What's he got? He got this. Pow! That's a miss. A gunshot goes off.
Hey, what was that?
All right, here we go.
And we are at the top of round 3.
Bad guy got a joke.
This guy walks in, and he's got 5 targets in here. All 5 of you guys. But he sees Donnie Boone wrapped around the Jarrett gangster, right?
Just roaring loudly, his face all red, giving it his all. Should be much.
Is he doing that to 70?
Yeah.
So I think he's going to give you. How come it? Why in the world would that be? So he moves over to here. And hits you with a knife. How did he hit you? Oh, Joker bonus. Oh.
Also, it doesn't look like Donnie is very good at
He fucking knifes you, Don.
Oh no, Donnie's not very good at more.
Oh, that's a wound. Unless you would like to try to soak that wound.
Yeah, I've got the chips.
Yeah, I think we're swimming in bennies right now.
Well, unfortunately, that one doesn't work. That one does. All right. How come it didn't? So it soaked the wound.
Pulls his knife out and it's all red.
But
Damage.
it still shows that you're shaking. You're not supposed to be shaking, are you?
I think I need a raise.
Oh, okay. All right. Very confused. Okay, so now, Huff.
Does the knife smell like barbecue sauce now?
You see the door burst open to your left. Somebody comes running in. And you hear Donnie go, ah!
Saving that too. It was my victory sandwich.
Okay. Did I hear a gunshot?
No, there's
Yes.
a stab. Oh, there was a discharge,
Yeah,
wasn't there?
the guy that opened the door tried to shoot his Glock and missed.
Yep, tried to. He shot a Glock.
Game on now.
Yes. Okay. I got this guy right in front of me. I'm trying to deal with. I'm just trying to think of if what I would do here if I would actually, because there's been a discharge of weapons, so now it's firearm.
Yeah, somebody just attacked. Donnie comes running in, grabs this guy. The door bursts open. A dude takes a shot, but
Right. Okay.
evidently nobody gets hit. And then another
I
guy
popped
comes
this
running
guy
out and
in the
stabs
jaw.
him. You pop that guy in the jaw. Give him another brass knuckles.
Didn't do anything.
Right.
No, I popped him before.
Right. Okay.
And it didn't do anything. So I'll just point blank range with this M16. And away we go. Alright, I lost my character sheet there. Oh, M16, right there it is. Nice.
Brass
Anything
knuckle,
special I need to
that
do here?
funky knuckle. Brass knuckle, that funky knuckle. Let's see. Engorgio redeemed hit with a raise. Next bad guy. I'm not paying attention. You're right, Engorgio. I'm not paying attention. Okay, that's a hit.
Can I buy like a mute for Engorgio in the channel?
Now, an M16 should have a rate of fire of 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go
You
over
can
here.
shoot up to 3 times. It doesn't have a minimum
really?
rate of fire of 3. Yes. You can just go.
I mean, they're single fire and burst usually, but
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-round burst usually.
yeah.
I just got another check chat fucker message.
Well, it's more a 10-round burst in this case, but.
Oh no, it was okay. Meteor shower tonight, by the way, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Which one?
Up to 20 per hour.
Okay, so what do I do? Do I need to hit him, try to hit again, or?
You just shot one time. Okay, very good. You hit, and
nothing.
or you actually fired, and he kind of bats the side of your, because you're in close range with him. You're doing range
He's
combat.
got body armor on.
Yeah.
Oh, loot.
Yay. Loot bodies.
So what you're telling me is I can take 2 more shots, though, right?
It's not quite that.
Set
it up though.
Yeah, you really kind of got to call out what you're, I'm going to go in here and give them a burst. That'd be rate of fire 3. Or I'm going to go in here and do one shot or whatever. So I thought you had it set up. So if I right click on your, where's your M16? Let's right click and go.
Second from the bottom.
Yeah, so I'll do this on stream here. M16, right click, attack info. And I'll go over here and set the rate of fire is 3. It's already set to 3.
No, to do it, you have to click it and go to number of attacks on the 11 o'clock.
On the 11 o'clock.
With the right click.
Oh, number of attacks.
Yeah, right click the attack roll.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you actually roll 4 dice when you do rate of fire 3.
Right.
Yeah, the 3 attack rolls and then the wild die, right?
Why don't we reset now that you know how that works?
Okay.
And do you want to fire a burst at him? Is that what you? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
hitting him with the butt end of this thing didn't do anything, so the Goomba's going down.
All right. So let me just apply that to get rid. Okay. Come through the door. Pull up your M16. Now take a shot at him. Let's see. We got a miss, a hit, and a hit. So roll your damage twice.
Okay.
Or you could Benny that roll and try to get 3 hits. All right.
Oh shit!
I'll take that.
Oh, never mind.
Fuck me.
How's that armor feeling now, buddy?
Yeah, being a mook,
It's not gonna be worth the looting after this.
Well,
I don't think the body armor is going to be there.
Certainly won't
Point
be of
blank.
any use.
So you come at paint the picture, man. That's
Okay. So I walk in, and as I'm coming across, I'm like, down on the floor, asshole. He doesn't do it. I get right up to him, pop him right in the face.
Does nothing.
And that does nothing. And then about that time, the door busts open right as Donnie comes running in behind me, and I hear a gunshot from over there, and I'm like, okay, time to turn the gun around to the other end. And I just 3-round burst right in the chest and blow him backwards into that outfit.
awesome. So there's not much of this guy's face left since your gun was in his face. And he is incapacitated.
And then I'm going to spin and look over to the left.
You spin and look to the left. Okay.
And I see those guys over there, right?
Yep, you see those guys over there.
Okay, I'll be ready to target one over there next.
Which one is done? Oh, excellent.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
And Gorgio bought a hit with a raise for the next bad guy, which happens to be Stan Rosinski, who throws the door
What the
open.
hell, Gorgio?
I know, right? Go the fuck away.
Boom! You take a shot to the back. From dude.
I really regret all those times I did these good stuff for you in the flood.
Welcome to the club. Gorgio is the dick in chat in several channels, man.
No, he's the asshat chat.
Oh. Would you like to try to soak that wound?
The answer is yes. Yes, you would like to soak that wound.
You took one to the back. You can drop a. Let's see. Let me get over here on Huff so we can see what's going on. There we go. So, you've been wounded, Huff. You can try to soak that wound.
Yeah, what do I gotta do to soak it?
Drag a Benny to the blood drop with the number 1 on it on the combat tracker. On your name. Find yourself in there.
Got it. I got it. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Not yet.
All right, and you easily soak that wound with a raise, so you're not even shaking. You hear a gunshot, and you can feel the heat, and you see part of your flak jacket just kind of shred and go flying out. And the guy's like, "Fuck!" Sid Galewind.
New target.
Sid Galewind has a hit with a raise. Purchased by Bradius Caesar, cheater in chat.
Yay, Brad. Hey, that's better than a dick in chat.
Just trying to balance it out slightly. We're still gonna laugh at how he dropped his shotgun when he walked in here, but maybe he can do something with it now.
By the way, so let me get over here to Sid Galewind, because these guys, I don't know what the hell the deal is. What if I put dark vision on him? Stan Rosinski. Let's see, where's his effects?
I thought you turned the lighting off.
I did, but I'm trying to figure out why the hell, if I click on those guys, everything goes black. Anyway, you got a hit with a raise, Sid. What are you going to do with it? First thing you got to do is pick up your shotgun, I guess.
Yes, I'm going to pick up my shotgun and fire it right at Johnny Kelly.
So just hit your little raise die down there next to the run, and then just do your damage.
I think it might be showering on Donnie here.
It's 3d6 plus what at close range, Brad? Or is it just 3d6?
It's just 3d6. You get a bonus to hit.
Okay, it's a +2 to hit, and then just okay.
Because if you're using shot anyway.
Well, you're doing the damage roll right now with a raise, and
I like that color dice.
let's see.
Yeah, it's the storm elemental basic thing.
Johnny Kelly's got bennies, and he's going to.
Wait, no, it's not. This is just light blue. That's right. I decided against that.
Yeah, I didn't touch the elemental dice.
Johnny Kelly just kind of slaps your gun, and it goes off, and you don't actually hit him. You blow a bunch of tile up off the floor.
Fracking.
He's soaked. This patrolman. Where's the patrolman at? He's tied
They were outside
up.
because they arrested the guys.
I better leave him on here though, because we just don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know what's going to happen, yeah.
Wait a second. Let's back up one. Because this guy. 81. Yeah, he's going to come through the. And now, see
Brother in blue.
the NPC policeman. I can click on them and see everything.
Weird.
He's got a 9 mil, and he takes a shot. Ooh,
All right.
Oh,
This guy went to the
Aw.
shooting range.
Oh shit.
but can he do any damage? All he does is a wound. So we'll just burn up his bennies. And he does soak, but see now he's not still shaking. So I think shaking should have came off of Donnie when he rolled his soak roll. All right, that policeman did that, and this policeman does that, and Bob Davison goes, hold your fire, everybody, hold your fire. And since he doesn't have intimidation or persuasion or anything like that on his sheet, it does no good. Peggy.
No. Peggy's not holding her fire. Donnie just got stabbed up here.
I think Peggy's kind of sweet on Donnie.
I think she thinks he knows the McRib sauce recipe.
Well, she knows he's a provider. Finster redeemed
He knows karate.
a Benny, the next NPC.
All right, so if I'm doing a 3-round burst,
What the
I
hell?
hit what?
That
Number
would
of attacks
be,
times
Ingorgion's trying
3.
to kill us. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying
that
to
would
kill
be
us.
Mr.
you
Marchese.
sensed her.
No, it wouldn't be him because he's been captured already. So that would be, oh, nice. Thank you.
I mean, he is technically the next NPC.
Yeah, but he's out of the game.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's called malicious compliance.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll play it like this. We'll give the BBG an extra penny. I love it. I'm loving it. Thank
Wait,
you,
what?
Sven. Yeah. Okay.
Anyone
so,
else making a list of people?
So both Marchese and Jarrett get a bidding?
No, Marchese doesn't get a Benny. He'll actually.
Well, he was the next NPC.
Yeah, he'll actually lose a Benny there.
I still feel that the next NPC, which was Carlo, should get the Benny since he's not in play. That
Well, I'm
benefits
sure
us.
you feel that way, Benno, but.
I mean, that is exactly what.
Oh, come
he
on.
requested.
I think we
Enjoy
should
the
vote.
encounter. It's challenging. It's super challenging. If you guys beat this, I might even. Well, I'm not going to make any promises. Let's just play on. If
Yeah, well,
nobody
we don't need
dies
any-
here.
We don't need any assistance from the peanut gallery.
It's fine. Peggy's about to pop off. We're good.
Oh shit! Here comes the spoon.
Oh no, she actually
No,
drew her
she-
gun this time.
Yep.
So, yeah, you lose, as long as you soak all the wounds, you lose shaken, even if you had shaken from a previous source.
Right.
Alright, so if I have the 3-round burst, I go right-click the attack, number of attacks times 3. That's how I do it.
Do you? Does Peggy
Oh,
have
I've got she's
What
got
do
her Uzi.
She's got a fucking Uzi.
She
Yeah.
she got that from the police station.
Yeah, so right click and there it is. Right click on the attack die, the D4, and go to the 11 o'clock position. It says number of attacks. Choose that and hit 3.
All right.
There you go.
Here we go.
Now you're set for a burst. Three misses. Peggy's like,
Nope, I'm Bennying that.
Does he just Benny the one of them, or does he Benny the whole thing?
I think it's one one click,
It's
so it's
one
all thing.
click. It's one action. Yeah, so it bennies the whole thing. So you just drop
How
a
do
benny,
I
drop
benny
a
that?
benny onto the D4 again. Your
Okay.
attack roll. You got a hit out of
You
it.
got a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to think about taking rock and roll if you're going to have
It's only problem is it's
automatic
seasoned.
weapons. Well, it was just something to keep in mind
Where'd you
for
get
later.
this Uzi from? Anyway,
From the police station.
that's what I thought. She might not have.
That's not her Uzi.
Not yet, anyway.
No, she's got 2 Glocks in her purse. That's hers.
Oh, the ones that she picked up from.
One was hers. The other one is the one she picked up. Yeah, but now she has 2.
In the street, the guy that
Yeah.
got smashed.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
the
she
limo
got
got
that. That's hers
roll
now.
over. All right.
All right, so I roll what damage on one of them?
So let me clear a bunch of this out. Oh, I just got rid of the hit. So.
Just strike the hit back onto him.
Yeah, I will. Oh, it did not. Johnny Kelly 91. He's got the effect of Johnny Kelly 91. No, that's not what we want. We
Existential crisis.
want that, and that's a hit. Okay, now roll your damage. And it didn't get through his body armor.
This guy's
Wow.
got some good body armor.
Would you like
All
try?
right.
Would you want to Benny the damage roll?
Sure.
Okay, let me put the. Hang on.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine.
Well.
That's fine. He's still unharmed.
Even more unarmed.
Burn up them
All right.
bennies. Burn up them bennies.
I mean, I didn't know how many I had. Now I've got 5.
You can
Like,
Benny
we
it
had a
again
lot.
if you want to.
I'm down to 2. I'm going to start holding back.
Don't forget that after the combat's over, that's when you'll get new cards and bennies.
There we go.
Okay, well at least you're shaking. You know
Speaking of
what?
cards-
I'm going to apply the shaking
Oh.
to dude. Yeah, don't forget to check your adventure cards.
Yep. I'm holding on to mine. Probably gonna use it here in just a moment.
Mine doesn't apply yet.
All
Well,
right,
mine definitely does.
So you kind of wing him a little bit with one of these shots from this Uzi. You're not used to this gun.
I mean, yeah, clearly she's never held an Uzi in her life before.
Right. Anything else? Any movement?
Nope. That is,
okay.
she is planted right where she's at.
Donnie. Donnie Boone.
And so I'm still grappling that guy, right? Or no?
Yes.
'Cause I got stabbed.
Eat him, Donnie!
Cotton?
Yes. So would you like to try anything with
No, after getting stabbed, I think I'm gonna actually just release him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to shoot him at point blank range.
Okay.
Shotgun, is it?
Unfortunately, that's not going to hit. Yes, it does. He used a Benny. Got the hit with the raise. Okay.
Nice.
So a hit wasn't good enough for him. He wanted that hit with a raise. And he is unharmed. Are you going to Benny the
Wait,
damage?
you said, yeah.
Wait, yeah, don't forget. Okay, that one had a raise, okay.
So, dude shook up, yeah. Where's he at? Because he is he's a mook.
I got what I was hoping for anyway. I just want to get shanked in the back.
Shaking the back. It's just like prison. I read about it in a book once.
Then I'm gonna run up here and get down low for cover.
Yeah, I think we found the perfect gift for Peggy. Give me a second.
Yeah, we
I'll
did.
post
Oh
it.
boy.
So put prone on you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Surprised it's not in like the main.
And we'll even share it with the Twitch chat.
Julie Andrews with 2 Uzis. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
awesome.
How'd you get that?
It was just in the search.
I wonder who else had the same encounter. I don't know. Okay.
Peggy needs the 2-shot thing and also rock and roll later, and actually have dual Uzis.
Oh. Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm trying to determine what's happening outside here. Okay. So then this would probably happen. Gun.
He's going up here a bit on the stairs, and he's going to pivot. And he's going to see this crowd of people here who are trying to kill his associates. And they're not even KGB.
A hit with a raise and a miss and a hit.
All right.
Three wounds to Johnny Kelly. Let's see. Well, Johnny Kelly has 1 Benny left. And he does try to use it in soak, and he does soak 2 of those wounds.
And then
And then
This guy, number 70.
yeah. So I'm thinking maybe he only took 1 wound because this guy just got in the way a little bit. Oh, hey, it automatically does the ammo rate. Awesome. It didn't used to do that.
I thought it did.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've attacked with a
What the ammo?
multi-fire gun. Yeah, it used 10 ammo up for rate of fire 3.
Cool. Top of round. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah. Used up 11.
Oh, you did that
Oh.
one shot by itself, so you should you should give yourself back 1.
No. Fired 3 rounds.
Remember
What's
you
happening is the rate of fire is being multiplied by the
I
number
know.
of attacks.
No, but you
I
also
know,
did
but at
you also
first-
did a roll that And then Marv said, "Oh,
Yeah,
redo
I
it."
got that. I got that there's one off there. So why would there be 10 rounds for 3 shots?
Because it's 10 for rate of fire 3.
That's just how
There's a
Savage
chart.
Worlds does
It
it.
just goes
Yeah,
up more and more.
it's like Thaco. It was a chart. Yeah, right.
That doesn't make any sense. The
Because
weapon
at that
fires
point,
3
at that point, you're
shots.
not firing 3 direct shots. You're spraying an area. 3 out of the 10 are going to strike.
No, it's a 3-round burst.
That's a 10-round burst, is what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
this M16 is.
But what they're telling you is
three-round
there's
burst?
when you pull a trigger on an automatic weapon, you're going to spray 10 bullets, and there's a chance that 3 of those 10 will hit.
Okay, that's insane.
Yeah, it's not exactly a burst type fire like it is in real life.
Clearly, they made it from like big mounted machine guns, and then they worked the math backwards.
Well, all I know is that before we put the ×3 on the dice, when I fired the first one, it only used 1 round.
Right, that's
With a
normal.
rate of fire of 3, it didn't use 10.
Yeah. Well, a rate of fire 2 uses what? 5 rounds?
Yeah,
I'm
again,
actually gonna look it up.
the idea is that when you fire 1 round, you're literally like you're lifting the rifle up and you're aiming down it and you're pop. Versus you're just lifting it and into it.
Donnie,
Okay.
there's a bullet hits the wall right above your head.
Does he scream like a little girl? Whoa.
What was that?
I think that was the token disappearing, and then it just like
It jumped to
got
the next
huge
guy.
for a second.
So this guy's no longer incapacitated, but he is. No, actually, there's
Dead
no.
either.
Yeah,
He's incapacitated, not
he's
dead.
stabilized,
basically
but his
stable.
face is all shot to fuck, man. That's the bad part about it.
Oh, see, I didn't kill him.
Well,
I just helped him on his journey into the witness protection program.
I mean, fortunately, there's a lot of good plastic surgeons these days.
all right.
Or big hat.
So we're gonna do
Or maybe a mask. Yeah, a full facial mask will work.
a 4 against. Where's Carlo?
He's outside.
He's
arrest.
outside under arrest.
And you guys hear a gunshot from outside. There we go. This guy is going to take 2 actions. Like all good cops, he's going to start emptying his 9mm into this dude. And that's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
This guy's been to the gunner. Make this guy a lieutenant or something.
That guy wants to be a player character.
He wants to be a player.
He wants to be a player character.
Yeah,
Great.
let's see. Oh, Johnny Kelly has no more bennies left. And the GM's not going to use one on him. So the dude is wounded, but he did take 2 actions. So he fires and misses. I'm not going to make him roll for a crit.
Or he's such a good shot, both went through the same hole.
Who was he firing at?
Johnny Kelly.
Johnny Kelly.
Oh.
Who is shaking and leaking blood now. Because he just got a hole blown through him. Let's see. This cop.
About to get a spoon through him.
I feel this might turn out kind of like that scene at the beginning of RoboCop, where what's his face gets full of bullets, riddled with bullets. Murphy.
All
First
right.
name escapes me at the moment.
Frank Murphy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this guy Hearing all the gunshots is taking no chances. But he's in melee range. Instead, he's going to do this.
He's got his beating stick out.
No shit.
Yeah, I think Peggy's gonna switch back to her spoon. It's
And
more effective than Uzi.
And this poor fucker takes a real hard one right on the ear. There's blood running down.
Ow.
Yeah. All right, Gunther. Let's see. Where's old Gunther? Here he is, up on the stairs.
Did these stairs go upstairs? Is this there and a landing and then up further?
There is a landing, and yeah, there's a landing like.
Where Donnie's hiding.
Yeah, but there's like a behind it here.
No positioned.
I think. Here I can do this though.
Well, first I'm going to shoot this guy. First I'm going to Benny shooting this guy. I guess that's second, huh?
Second floor would look like. So like these stairs continue to go up both directions, and then there's, you see, you're now looking at the second floor.
I don't see, but I understand.
Close the map and open it again.
Oh, I see it now. That's kind of cool.
Okay, so that's the second floor up there. Of course, everybody you see is down on the first floor.
Oh, I understand. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's the same shape room.
Well,
Oh, that's
duh.
just me. That's just me. Not...
Yeah, like this is a loft upstairs, right above. This area is right above these two. Okay, so I will turn that off. We're back down to the first floor.
Really cool layering there, though, Mark.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you. And thanks to Tom Cartos. Patreon. I bought these maps a long time ago and had never used them. I bought them for D&D.
So I'm going to shoot him, do a wound.
You're going to shoot him and do a wound without even rolling?
I rolled. I used two bennies in the process.
Okay. I just didn't see it. My bad.
I'm coming up here onto the.
Okay, you're on the second
balcony.
floor. Okay.
I'm looking. I'm down. I've got my gun pointed downward.
Okay.
And I shot that guy.
Pegging back over there, main. Boom. Got here. There's Gunther. Okay, you shot at that guy.
I had to use some bennies, but I gave him a wound.
Missed. And Johnny Kelly has no bennies. And Johnny Kelly goes down. Awesome. All right, this guy is going to continue to fire, taking 2 actions. Oh. Holy shit.
Ow.
Ouch.
You gonna try to soak that, Scott?
Yeah. It was Benny to where?
The blood drop with a number on the
Right.
combat tracker.
Or just right click your bennies and
No, that's
Goes-
still
yeah,
doesn't
you
work.
can't do that. Yeah. That's stupid.
That was at least not a crit fail. But you can Benny your soak roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I do it on the
same way.
onto the blood drop again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that soaks a wound.
Okay.
And you are
That was
shaken with 2 wounds. But he was going to take a second shot
nice.
at you because 2 actions were clicked there.
Watch out! Watch out, Huff!
And he misses.
He
Because
gets
of that
too
fucking
confident
Gunther,
with
and he
the first shot.
turns and he looks at, he sees Huff is bleeding pretty bad. He put a big old hole in his back, and he turns and looks right at you. Gunther.
Gunter's upstairs though.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Gunther wouldn't have seen that anyway. Anyway, I'm not.
I was
gonna...
looking
Oh, he's
down
looking over
over.
he's looking over the railing.
Scott Huffniner remains shaken. You can move half your speed, and that's about all you can do, or you can spend a Benny
Wait.
and unshake.
No, I don't have any more bennies.
Wait, is it move half your speed? I thought you could just move. You couldn't take any other actions.
Is that it? Can you move your full speed?
I think so, but if you're wounded, it affects your speed also.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It does.
So we're gonna say you can
I
move.
forget that.
You can move half your speed, with 2 wounds and being shaken.
Before.
And you would not draw any opportunity attacks against you. So you run for cover to the corner.
Yeah.
Drop prone or anything?
You can actually use run too.
Yeah, you
I don't think I can I?
You can use run. Yeah, so
No, I don't think I can drop prone. I mean, I can't take any other actions, right?
Wouldn't it just? Yeah, I guess that
Nope,
would
I
be
think
an.
that.
Do what, Wicked?
I'm not sure. I wasn't sure it would take an action. I mean, it's movement.
I would think it
I
would
would
count
think
as
it.
movement.
Yeah, I would think it would count as movement. Is what I started to say.
Like if you're in
And
a, if
5e
you're in a
it
lot
would
of
not.
As a
pain,
free action during her turn.
if you're in a lot of pain, falling over is easy.
Yeah.
So it is
It's
a
a-
free.
it's a
It
free
is a
action.
free action. So no, you can't drop prone. You can just kind of stagger over into the. You lean up against the wall and you're like, oh.
Okay, so it is a free action. Okay. All right. Well.
Yep.
Standing is also a free action, but it takes away 2 from your pace.
Okay, so I'm done here then.
Looks like. For the moment.
Never fails.
Okay. Just checking. Sit.
All right. I'm gonna come over here behind the stairs and kind of lean against them to give me a little bit of cover, at least from the other guy.
I think you. Yeah. We're not gonna
I mean,
we're not gonna deal with it.
yeah.
You were still
Well,
probably
when you-
within his range, but he's got a gun in his hand, so best he could have done was try to pistol whip you.
Well, no, he's incapacitated anyway. He's bleeding out.
Oh, is this guy? 43?
Johnny
guy-
Kelly is.
There's another guy over there too.
This guy right here, man.
That guy is what I think.
Yeah, but I didn't walk next to him.
Oh.
Your path went right through here.
My path went right here.
Yes.
He would be able to step over the corpse.
Anyway, that's what I say. We're not messing with it. So let's continue on.
Oh, and Mark, because of the blood splatter effect, you could remove them and we still know where their corpses are.
But they're alive.
If it's working. Oh, is that guy not dead? Oh, the one didn't die. He just doesn't have a face.
He hasn't. Yeah.
Fuck
That's
right.
We disarmed that
He's, like,
guy now
feeling
that he's
around.
down.
Oh yeah, you can disarm him. On your turn if you want to do that. Okay, Sid Galewin, pump action, hit with a raise.
Oh
Yay,
shit!
explode.
Oh, just one, but 2 wounds.
Boom.
Suck on that, Engorgio.
Johnny Kelly dies from blood loss.
Murdered on the streets of Tombstone.
Yeah. Bob Davidson uh, realizes that, like, all hell has broke loose and there's and he levels off on this guy, and the only thing he's got's a 9mm pistol. Yay, he'll take a couple shots though.
He went with us to the armory. He didn't even pick anything up.
He didn't. There's one shot which misses. And another shot that misses. Donnie, bullet hits the wall right above you as you're hunkered down up here. These stairs continue up to a balcony that then
Yeah, I
goes
saw that
around
one
this
around.
way.
It didn't seem to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Um, go ahead and Gunther was right down below me. I'm going to use my action for support for shooting for him.
Gunther.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to use my
he's
advantage here to
upstairs.
kind of cover it and stop.
Okay, yeah, you can see him over there. You're gonna do what now?
Yeah, I'm going to basically direct him to this guy that's still standing and use my shots more as cover. I'm just going to make a roll for support.
I can't see the guy that's because
Yeah,
I'm above him.
he's on the second floor.
Yeah, no, I'm shouting to you and pointing out that there's a guy down there. Basically, I just have to do an action to get the support. And I'm just kind of like
Okay, so you're
covering
gonna
him. And I
yeah,
know you're not. I know he's not standing next to him. Like,
right.
hey, he's down. Because everybody else in his vision is currently incapacitated.
All right. So is there actually a so it's an action?
So he gets a +1 to his roll. The next shooting roll he
All
makes,
right,
it goes away at the end of his next turn.
you get a +1, so you could actually hang over the balcony and take a shot back at that guy and only suffer a -1 to hit him if you wanted to. Where are we at, Peggy?
Can I loot the knife that Johnny Kelly used to stab Donnie?
Sure. I mean, these guys, both of these guys are down. Johnny Kelly. Hang on, sorry. Johnny Kelly's down. This gangster's down. There's one down here, but I don't know if you can really see him or not.
I don't
You
know
can
if we've
still
noticed
see
him.
this guy
Didn't one
over
of them
here
have
just
a
blew a
block?
hole in Scott Huffniner's back. And Huff's over here in the corner hurting. But you can definitely move forward and pick up some weapons if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think melee weapons are what Peggy's going to have to resort to here.
All right, so you pick up a knife, grab it out of the items over there. I don't know if there's a switchblade in there or not, but these are thugs. They'd definitely be switchblades if there was a switchblade in there.
There is because I remember because it says you get a bonus to hide it.
Oh, there you go. Bonus to hide it.
Oh.
You know how?
Well, yeah,
You
I
can
mean,
just stick
she
it
already
right
had and
up
see one
in.
in there. But
You can hold it in one of your orifices. That's your bonus.
Just make sure the blade is pointed outwards.
Yeah,
And the
just
blade's
choose your
locked.
orifice wisely.
Okay, so you're gonna free action bend down, pick up a knife. Anything else you want to do?
she's probably going to run over towards. She's going to head upstairs by now. Yeah. And then that'll be it.
I lost the guy. I forgot to mark him. Okay, that'll be it. You're gonna move right up to Donnie.
Yep.
And this guy has
Now she has 2 switchblades.
that guy got clocked in the head, didn't he?
I believe so.
Incapacitated in a bad way.
Oh, he's dead.
There was gunfire outside, right?
Yep. You did hear gunfire outside. Okay. This guy is there. He's gonna have to make some kind of a heat. Well, no, he doesn't. He's stable, but not in real good shape. Is that
Some people are on hold.
okay? Yes. The door bursts open. I'm gonna turn on the upstairs level for a second, so you guys may have to close the map and open it again. I don't know if it'll update for you or not.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
see if
I
Although
mean,
it's
I
got
closed
something.
it. How do I reopen it?
you double click on your token in the combat tracker.
In the comment.
That's why there's an echo. You couldn't hear me. I was saying that too.
You guys see this guy pop out? Some of you can see him.
Ah.
Say hello to my little friend. And Tommy Jarrett has got like cocaine all over his face. It looks like he's a baker. And he's going to come out
Oh,
with
which
this
actor was that in
SMG.
the movie?
And you, Gunther, Donnie, and Peggy, the only 3 he can see, are going to each take, he's taking 3 actions. Gunther, you get, let's see, I better make sure this is.
Is he taking 3 actions, or does he have 3 shots with the rate of fire?
He's taking 3 actions with the
Okay.
submachine. Miss, hit. You've got a wound, Gunther,
Soak it.
which you soak.
Where did you get that dice skin? What the hell?
Oh, I got the metal dice. They got new dice.
Donnie.
He bought it. How much are they,
Oh.
Brad? Ouch.
$4.
Oh, that's not bad at least.
So that's a miss on Donnie because I forgot he was prone. So even with the 10, he ends up with a 4 because Donnie. And
Hunkered down, rolled up
Peggy Lambert.
in his safe place.
Come get some.
He's just fucking spraying bullets all over the place and gets absolutely nothing. But he's so fucking coked up. Sid,
Wait,
you hear this? just going off.
He was on hold, wasn't he? So it would actually be the end of the round.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Thank you for calling that out. He was on hold.
Who was on hold?
Tommy Jarrett.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he came off
okay.
a hold.
Huff is no longer shaken.
Okay. Can I see Mr. Rosinski through the doorway there?
From where you're at, target him.
Well, I know there's a corner right there in front of him, and then the corner where the door is.
Yeah, I'm going to give him partial cover from you, which I can put on here. But you're military. I'm going to give him
Okay, well then.
light cover from where you're at.
I can hear that going off upstairs, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, well then I will advance to here.
Not sure you can see him yet.
No,
I mean, you can see Stan Rosinski. You can't see the dude up top stairs yet.
Before I can go up there and deal with that. I just want to be able to see if that comes out of cover up there. And I have a better angle on it from here. But right here, me and Mr. Rosinski are going to dance.
Who is Ron echoing in?
Yeah.
No one. I don't know.
No
one else is lighting up.
It did sound echoey on the stream, though.
Maybe that's why you're listening to the stream. And it's
I
picking
have it
it up.
running on a different computer. Oh, maybe that's, yeah, you're right.
Mute the tab and not the actual player. Otherwise, it does weird things with the viewer count.
No, the wife was actually sitting here watching.
Watching the stream?
Yeah, but she's taking the demon to bed.
We get Lexi to play on here, too. Of course, she has to deal with what you call them? Did you say the demon kids?
Yeah, no, just the youngest one, you know. It's like an angel, and I say yes, so was Lucifer.
Rambunctious. Okay, so you got Stan Rosinski targeted.
All right, well, we're going to attack him.
Oh, nice rolls. That's a hit and a miss and a miss, but you got a hit on him. Unharmed.
And I can't change it. So, yeah. It's a free action, right? Yeah, I'll drop prone right here.
All right, you drop prone.
How do I go to prone?
Open up the effects over there in your tools menu. Open up effects and you'll find prone. Yeah. Of course, I'm the one that's got to take that stuff off. I wish they would fix that. Please fix that. Allow players to manage their own effects. Miss. Apply unharmed. Okay.
I mean, it's entirely possible that there's a reason, and a good reason, that they did that, but we don't know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, who cheats at D&D though? Come on.
Well,
yeah,
I
what's the point of
that. I wasn't even meaning that. I was meaning like something doesn't do right in the workings of the program and whatnot if the players are allowed to remove their effects. I mean, because the tokens and the map are related because of distance, and there's a lot of variables there. That
my theory is that it's just that originally it was always like that, and before it forked Savage World separate, is when it happened, or it happened afterwards. So then they fixed it with Core, but not Savage World.
I did.
Is this still on me? Did I not end my turn?
It is, but I tell you what. Go ahead and pass your turn. I should have did this at the top of the hour or the
Right,
top of the
yeah.
round. It's break time. I can't believe an hour and a half went by so fast. But I'll cue up some music.
Combat will do that to us.
We'll put a countdown on. Take about 10 minutes.
All right.
And we'll see you all shortly.
Everybody hydrate.
I'm bringing us back in just a little early.
Also, can't everyone imagine Peggy having a sawed-off shotgun in her purse?
She doesn't have the strength score for it.
With a breakdown
Or
scope,
she would have a
or
shotgun.
breakdown stock.
Oh, well, a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun is actually D4 strength.
Oh, yeah?
I just don't think they stock them normally.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have a sawed-off. Well, I guess it'd
Maybe
be
in the evidence
locker.
room.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go to that gun store.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
she's
sure
only got
sawed-off shotguns are illegal in most places.
Yeah, so's the
Well,
Glock with the
I mean-
filed-off serial I picked up.
Oh, and like,
Well,
Didn't-
that's a little bit different.
didn't
I
the guy
think-
have a Tommy gun?
Tennessee
I
just
didn't get
passed
that.
a law, didn't they? Tennessee's got it's up on the ballot in November, or
Now there's some
Something.
with not
short
needing
rifles
to
and
be certified to carry or
short barrel shotguns and rifles.
Now that I'm not sure about.
They're following suit with Missouri.
You know, I'm all for people being allowed to have guns. I just think we need to be a little bit more choosy about who we allow to have guns.
All right, so just moving to the other thing. Wikipedia says the reason that a lot of the burst modes in guns was the massive waste of ammunition and poor performance of soldiers who fired their rifles in fully automatic mode during the Vietnam War. I don't know.
Well,
how
yeah, but
accurate
when you're
that
just spraying the jungle because you can't see nothing.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's a
Spraying
horrible
everywhere.
comparison.
Yeah.
Because you just stand in a circle and everybody fires
And those
out.
those full auto, those aren't bursts anyway.
Or at least not an automatic burst. You know, generally the soldiers
Burst, it's not
burst
automatic.
fire 'em
But
because
I
it's
was thinking more. I
more
wanted to look at what
accurate.
rule sets might have it.
and how it's handled.
Exactly. I was wondering about time frame.
You might want to look at something like Cyberpunk then.
Like, oh, that might. I was thinking
Cyberpunk has
Weird
some very
Wars,
cool.
Tour of Darkness.
But it's still Suede, ain't it?
Yes, but it's set in Vietnam.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
They would have guns that would have that as an option. Therefore, they may have incorporated it into the setting rules.
Maybe.
What setting is that, Brad?
The Weird War is the one that's set in the Vietnam War.
Oh, Weird Wars Vietnam War. They haven't brought that up to date with Suede though, have they?
That I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, these are the most
I don't know
recent
if any-
rules. So
I don't know if Weird
I'm
Wars-
just saying, like in Weird Wars 2, they have a lot more combat-related rules
right.
that aren't necessarily going to be used in every setting because
Yeah, we're not
you
gonna.
you don't have to take cover for mortar fire usually, and
Right.
so it might be
Usually.
something to have.
At least not in the current setting that you guys are in, but we'll get to that in the near future. We are not at the
just
top of
curious the
round
rules.
5, but we are the next best thing to the top of round 5. With Sid Gale.
Oh, we can start over on round 5 if you want.
No, that's all right.
should we be hearing anything on Sirenscape right now?
No. Should we
Okay.
have something on Sirenscape?
I mean, we
shoot out
haven't so
music.
far. I haven't heard any, but just wondering. There we go.
Fight music. How about fight music?
That works.
It sounds, yeah.
Why does it make me think of like Streets of Rage though?
Well, I mean, we're kind of in a Streets of Rage situation here.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't appropriate. I just said that's what it sounds like.
Fighting, not loose.
I mean, I didn't say.
There we go. There's some fight music. All right, Sid. You kind of peek up over now. You know, this staircase has kind of partially got you covered. You know what I
Right.
mean? So you kind of peek up over it, and you can see this guy spraying this fucking room with. Maybe you don't peek up over it because there's bullets flying everywhere.
Yeah, I'll peek over it and see him up there. What sort of penalty would it be to shoot him from here?
I want to make sure I didn't already put. For you from there to there, I'm gonna say there's no penalty.
Really? Oh, okay.
If you stood up, right there, I mean, you'd basically be looking, right up these stairs and right up right there to the top of the stairs. I think you'd be able to see him easily.
Yeah, I'll stand up and point my shotgun at him. Cover your ears, Peggy.
What? Blam!
All right.
Yeah, all right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Come on, there we go.
Recovery. Anyone have that no soaking adventure card?
I wish.
Probably be bad for us.
No, I've got one for Tommy's next turn, though.
He's gonna soak that wound, but he's okay with it, man. He's so fucking coked up. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. All right. Carlo Marchese. We're gonna call this.
I swear they better not escape outside.
That's funny that you mentioned that, Brad. I'll share something with you here later in the combat. Peggy.
Should I do this or not? Fuck it. Why not? Alright, she's gonna run up right to him. Let's go ahead and make this mistake now.
Can you just start doing cold shot, gouge out his eyeball with your spoon?
Why can't I target him? Oh, because the circle's over it. There we go. She's gonna try to stab him with the switchblade that Donnie got stabbed with. Come on.
And now I have
we're gonna try that again. There we go. Try that. Ha!
You gonna let that stand?
I'm thinking, no, I'm gonna try again. Oh, come on.
No,
that was an attack roll. You just needed to Benny your damage.
I dragged it over to damage.
That's weird. Be sure to hit the hit with a raise button down at the bottom left next to the modifier.
Looks like a little dice.
Looks like a D6.
Looks like a D6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dragged that Benny over to damage. I don't know why I did that. Just drag damage again, I guess.
Yeah.
Add the +2 for Elin.
Oh, yeah. Shit, you're right.
So it's going to be a 10.
Hang on just a second.
So it should at least shake him, right?
Jeez, what does it take to damage this guy?
10 or more.
A shotgun.
I'm gonna give him the shaking effect. I'm gonna let it ride for right now.
I gotta do something with 3 bennies.
But I don't know why that wouldn't have given him a wound.
Like
No,
a
it
banshee,
would've
here
shaken
she
him.
comes with a switchblade.
With the Elin, with the +2, it would have been 10, which meets his toughness, which would have shaken
Would
him.
have shaken him, yeah, but why did it put a second wound on him? I don't know.
Was he already
It-
shaken?
If he was already shaken, it would have put another wound on him.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Wait, the Elon just added to the fighting attack.
Well, for some reason, it rolled the attack when he rolled the dropped the Benny on the damage.
Yeah, what I mean is when he rolled the damage afterwards and got just the 8, there wasn't an Elon bonus on it.
Yeah, that's because he rolled it manually because he already spent the Benny.
No,
Good
this is
time,
what
so-
Wicked's saying is
Elin doesn't apply to
Elin doesn't
damage.
apply to damage.
Gotcha.
Is that what you're saying, Wicked?
Oh, yep, that is correct. I can see it here now. Can I drag it over here?
Okay,
I
so he is not shaken and he doesn't take a wound.
Boo.
Allow it.
Put him back at put him back at 1 wound and a shaken.
Well, let me get back down
There is
here.
a specific end for every time you use 1 per damage.
It's like
Increases.
it's like deadly something, or I was having trouble finding it, but I know there is one.
Edges, not feats.
So, Gunther.
Whose pointer is that?
Gunther. Hello.
That would be March.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's a plus. Elin adds +2 to trait rolls, which is everything but damage.
Right.
And soak apparently.
Well,
Unless using another one to yeah.
Right.
well, this guy looks kind of crazy. So I'm gonna try something, and I'm gonna try to shoot him in the head.
Yeah,
All shot.
he got like a switchblade stuck in him and he just pushed him backwards and goes,
Doesn't
"You
even
bitch!"
notice.
Doesn't even notice.
Well, I'm gonna try 1 Benny. Because this guy's bad news. Or not. Maybe I go to shoot him and that's when he gets the switchblade in him. And then I'm gonna fall back to here.
Wait, why did you have a -4 on that?
From shooting him in the face.
Cold shot.
Oh, I didn't realize you did a cold shot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was trying to shoot him in the face.
Gotcha, literally.
Yes.
I was wondering about that and I thought, well, he must literally mean, all right, Donnie. It's only so long you can hunker down.
Roll around like an armadillo.
Yeah, but I'm kind of blocking his way right now.
He's actually standing above you. You're down like
Hey, look
3
at the stairs
steps.
up.
Yeah, he's up above you.
Oh,
So
fair enough.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought I continued to go up.
Yeah, that's what I
They
thought too.
Yeah,
They do.
I'm below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the.
yes,
He's
but
on the first landing.
he is above Peggy.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, okay, that guy. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Donnie too.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and make a called shot on his machine gun.
Ooh.
Is that a -2 or a 4?
I believe it would be a 2. It says a pistol's a 4, but a 3-foot item is a 2. So they're talking
Does
about
seem
a
like you have a
sword,
really
but
big
it seems
one,
it would be bigger than Mike.
All right, let's have it. Called shot. -2. Except he's waving it around. I think it'd be even worse. It'd be like a called
Yeah,
shot
they
to the
assume you're
hand.
normally moving. I mean, the other ones that -4 if they're holding a pistol, it's all in the middle of combat. So I didn't
Right,
assume.
what's a called shot to the hands?
Isn't hands 4 arms too?
Yeah, but I'm actually shooting the gun.
Okay.
But,
That works.
and Limb is -2, hitting a limb. Item, header vital is -4. -4 is hand. So, it's up to you.
Persuade me.
Swayed you.
Really matter?
Well, it doesn't really matter. A hit with a raise is a hit with a raise. So.
That's the -4. That's a hit regardless. Then it disarm.
Oh, you didn't.
Peggy's
put your
gonna be
negative
deaf
in?
after this.
Now he needs to make a strength roll that equals the damage, or else he drops the item.
Okay, so roll the damage, which is not against him. So
Oh, apparently, if I'd actually just chosen the hand, it would have been against him, but then he gets to use his armor or anything, and then he takes a -2 or -4 to this roll. But yes, I turned off targeting him.
okay, damage is a 7 against what now? But it was a what?
Strength check?
It was a what? A minus. What was
No,
it?
no. If I had just shot the hand, then he would take a -4 to his roll as well. With the shooting the gun.
Okay, so he needs to make a strength roll against that, right?
Yep.
That tied.
Go ahead and Benny. Can I Benny mine or no? It's an opposed roll.
We can both Benny it and not use a Benny. We'll just roll it off again.
I actually want to Benny that anyway.
Oh, you did want to Benny it? Okay.
Benny the 8, so I was going to just leave it as
All right,
used.
throw that Benny back in. So then he's going to Benny it too.
Mine. Me. Okay.
He does not drop
Jeez.
the machine gun.
Yeah, the reason I was going for, I was hoping to get a 9 because that's the object hardness for a firearm, pistol, or rifle.
Mm.
I would have broken the gun too. He'd still be holding it, but okay. Well, that's my
We
turn.
could potentially take him in alive.
I don't think this guy's going along.
It seemed more likely that I was going to do something that way.
This guy come out with the whole "you never take me alive" coppers.
Yeah. That's a hit.
What else do I have in my
Oh.
inventory?
Go, Bob, go. Damn, 2 wounds to Stan Brzezinski, who was heading for the back door if it just got to his turn. And you know what? He's got 3 bennies left. But he does not soak. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna apply that. All right. Bob looks at Huff and he started to shout officer down, but Huff got up and took off running. Stan Rosinski remains shaken. He's going to use a Benny to unshake. Actually, he could have done something else. So let me do this. It's marked as having a 3-round burst.
Yes, some of them. For instance, the M16A2 and the Steyr AUG have a 3-round burst option.
Yeah, I remember specifically when I chose this, I chose the older version, the Vietnam era version.
Yes, you did. I remember that. All right.
But that's something to keep in mind for the future.
Let's see. This guy. First of all, he's going to stand up. And he's going to take a baton and miss. That'll be enough of fight music. Now it's time for some marimba. All right. Miss. But there is some, I think in this case. No crit fail. Oh, he's going to move over here. All right. Once again.
Come get some.
I will actually go to his effects and what happened to his? What the hell? His effects came off. I guess I didn't have them set to the right. Let's see.
So really, at this level, Peggy's kind of like stabbing right at his crotch, right?
Sorta.
Crotch, stomach.
Yeah, wait till you see what she does with the spoon down there.
Yeah, spoon's next. That's what I should have been using all along.
I feel you need to get a rolling. I feel you need to get a rolling pin to go with that spoon.
I gotta slowly start modifying it. Could put a serrated edge on it. Put a weight in it. You're Frankenspoon by the end of the adventure.
All right.
Put
So
a
that's right.
Attachment or a blow dart
Scope.
All right. 3 actions. 3. Peggy. Well.
Oh, nice. I like that effect.
Nice.
Miss.
Very nice.
Good to know that's how it works.
Miss.
Uh-oh.
Hit with a raise. Miss.
Yeah, you
How
want
much
to play
ammo
that
does
card.
that thing have?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my adventure card on that one.
What is it?
Lucky Break.
Just drag it into the chat.
Yeah.
So it's not better you than me. It's just lucky break.
Yeah.
Oh no, it hit her pill bottle instead.
Nice use. Nice use, yeah.
Oof.
What's it say?
Yeah, that 3 wounds. Yikes.
Yeah,
Remove damage.
I wouldn't have run up
damage.
and gone into close combat without that card in my pocket.
And then the last shot.
Well.
Hit, miss, and a
At least
miss.
it's just a hit.
It wasn't a hit with a ray.
Just a hit.
Miss, hit, yeah.
And
not
that
horrible.
should be, yeah, not
pity
horrible.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
You want to try to soak that?
Yeah, I'm going to soak that. Where
Does everyone have body armor on but me?
I don't have body armor.
Oh, Piggy's got armor too.
Yeah, we were in the armory.
I apparently missed the
There wasn't any armor there.
And
there was no armor in the armory?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So, like, he tries to bring this gun to bear on you, and he's firing the whole time. Pop, 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 and you just kind of grab a hold of it, and you're pushing it back up against the wall, and there's chunks of drywall flying off the wall and stuff, and holes and just dust kicking up all over the place. But you
Did he
survived
shoot out like
it.
a silhouette of Peggy?
Yes.
There's a silhouette of Peggy, complete with push-up bra.
Yeah. Shoulder pads.
That's where the armor comes from.
Well, actually, I remember now. She had that flak jacket left over from her cosplay at the start.
Ah, that's right. It was a real flak jacket, too.
Well, yeah, I mean.
I go everywhere with a flak jacket on.
With the 80s bosses, they fit underneath there. You don't even notice. Yay.
Yeah, you guys survived another round.
Yay,
and Huff with the Joker.
Who thought I was going to live through that round?
What's that mean that I have a Joker?
Everyone got a Benny.
Everyone
got a +2.
And you got +2 to all your rolls.
And
but I have to manually put that into the modifier box.
Nope,
well, right?
it automatically works.
Oh, cool. So, dude that shot me in the back, he bailed out that room.
Yeah, he ran down the hall. Yep. Let me go back to the ground floor view. So that's what you can see. You can see into this room. Right now you see nothing. Take a step over there.
Oh, geez. He's got another turn right away.
Okay. I can target him from there.
You can.
Yep.
Oh, through the window.
Yep.
If you can see him, you can target him. I'm going to give him partial cover, so you got a -2 to hit.
But a +2.
Because he just went through this window right here, which should have actually been open.
So do I have to apply the -2?
Yeah, put -2 in your modifier. I could put cover on him, but not everybody may have cover on him, you know. A lot of times it's just easier to have you apply it for a single turn.
Oh, I don't have enough ammo.
So you're reloading.
So we're going to go back to that ammo thing. I still don't agree. But anyway, so, yeah, okay. So no, I'll drop the M16 and shoot him with my Desert Eagle. Can I do that?
I don't know why you'd be out of ammo.
Because it's using 10 rounds out of my ammo every time I fire 3 times.
It shouldn't.
Which I still haven't gotten my head around the math on that.
Yeah.
How many times have you
I've been going through it on chat.
You have to use Rambo logic.
Well, that means there's never out of ammo at that point.
Rambo logic.
I mean,
I don't like
that. You got a good point. Okay.
You fired a 3-round burst into his face. You fired how many more 3-round bursts?
1.
The rate of fire is 3. Same as a 3-round burst.
Well, it's not a 3-round burst though. It's just 3 shots because it doesn't.
Okay, he's firing it fully auto.
So it is, yeah.
A rate of fire 2 is 5 rounds. Rate of fire 4 is 20
Yeah,
rounds.
the rate of fire is simply a number on. So rate of fire 1 is 1 shot.
Can I shoot him with my Desert Eagle?
Yeah.
I've moved beyond that.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Move
like.
to a different
I think that would be more accustomed to just taking 3 actions and firing.
No, there are some that have a 3-round burst. It's like double tap, but without having to take an edge.
It gives you just a bonus.
There's your hit with the raise with Desert Eagle 5.0, and yours says replica. You're going to shrivel and your little balls are going to shrivel with you. 2 wounds. Stan Rosinski, 2 wounds. He's got 1 penny left. And he soaks 1 up.
Where's the cops outside?
So he's shaking again. And bleeding pretty badly.
Tommy gets a whole other round before I get there.
All right.
If we're lucky, he'll have to reload.
So Huff, you come in.
Oh yeah, me and Stan, we're dancing.
All right, anything
we're
else?
Dancing until one of us drops.
Bob Davidson. Let's see. Bob's going to move back out the door. And he can't really see. He knows he went that way. He's afraid he's going to get away, so he's going to go there. And then... Oh, unfortunately. There. But he doesn't really know where he's at. And he sees these guys over here. So I'll have to do 2 actions because he didn't really... He's going to turn around. Looks like they've got that under control. Good enough. Oh.
Does he need to reload yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've fired 3 times, or twice actually, and had to reload. Has he got like a huge drum magazine on that, or like a bandolier going over his shoulder on this one?
Oh, I don't know. Let me open up his character sheet.
I mean, he could be carrying like tons of ammo because he's so coked up it doesn't bother him.
Yeah.
He's got a belt of ammo hanging out the side of this thing. And I tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna do just an unarmed, just a fighting attack against you and try to kick you down the stairs. You bitch with your fucking switchblade. And
probably
since
for the
I don't
best,
have
'cause she's
that,
dead otherwise.
I don't have that coded. So I'm just going to use this switchblade thing, which misses. Donnie.
He's unskilled in athletics.
Peggy Lambert tank.
It must be from one of the older books, Fenno. The NPC that I copied to play the guy. But yeah, I could fix it, but I'm not going to. We'll be out of this before the night's out. Hopefully. Donnie.
Hopefully.
I'm going to hop up and kind of aim my gun at him in a threatening manner and try to get him to pay attention to me to let Peggy get in close.
You're going to try to draw his attention, so you're going to use your action to aid her.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. You get +2 to your roll.
That's it? +2? Even with the raise? Oh, come on. Let's give her +4. Come on. He's like, you little jelly rolling fucking overalls, you son of a bitch. And,
Cocksucker!
cocksucker. Anything else? You'll have a +4 to attack, Peggy.
Excellent. It's time for the spoon.
Maybe.
Time for the spoon. That guy is subdued.
I think he's stabilized.
Remains shaken, and you know what? Good enough. That's as far as he can get, I guess. Sid Galewind is next.
All right. With Peggy there, do I still have a clear shot?
With Peggy there, you're at a -2.
All right. Don't move me. Just if I were to move here, does that negate it?
If you're to move there, yeah, I'll give you that.
All right.
Move one more step up.
Like that?
Like so.
Okay.
That's a hit. Oh.
Let's Benny that damage.
Good Benny use.
There you go. Good idea.
Good Benny use.
Aw.
Hey, 2 wounds is good.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't soak.
He fails to soak.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
How
He
many
shouldn't be
wounds does he have?
incapacitated.
I think he's. Yeah. Didn't we do enough damage to him?
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
think it's wounds 4. I think
It's
Wounds 3 for NPCs.
no. He's got an effect called wounds 4.
which should
Oh.
be okay. So he ignores penalties for a wound. That's wounds -1.
And
He
it
should be
take,
able to take 4 wounds.
I
So
think
what did I do?
the coding might be something else, but I
It probably is. I can't.
never
all I
remember
know.
any of the Savage Worlds one. There is one that's
He's
like
got. And
Well, if you want to unincapacitate him and just
he is
technically remove 1 wound, then we'll go from there.
He's shaken with 3 wounds. Okay. So there he is, shaken with 3 wounds. Okay.
Now you should be able to take him out with no problem, Peggy.
All right.
Use that spoon to dig out his heart.
Given the good old-fashioned beat down, I forgot to put the multi-action. You missed it. Oh.
When he really misses that time.
Yeah, guy squirming around. Yeah, he's taking the beat down, but he's going to give it his best. With, oh, that's the wrong guy. That's this one. Okay. You can't see him yet. Now that's this guy. We might as well just give him the real good beat down.
Witness the violence inherent in the system.
Okay.
Oh, I never thought I would root for police brutality.
So he is shaking. And then he gets one more baton, which is a miss. Peggy.
Eat him, girl.
Hmm.
You got a +4 to hit.
Yeah. Let me try this wild attack. That's being suggested.
There's an effect for it under effects.
Yeah. Where's that?
Did you find it?
Looking. There we go. And effect. Is that on me? Yeah.
Yep. Wild effect
All
applied
right.
to Peggy Puff Lambert.
Got her spoon now.
Old Puff Lambert's got her spoon. Jab him in the
2 bennies
nads.
left.
Did you put the +4 in there?
Oh, I didn't add that. No.
Oh, hang on a second then.
That would be an 11.
That's a hit.
That would definitely be a hit.
Nope. That's the wrong one. Nah, no. That's Oh, come
That's a
on.
little better.
Benny worked.
You know what? I've got one more Benny. Fuck it. Well, there it goes.
Well, you're consistent.
Man, you hit him good and hard with this spoon, but he is so coked up it just ain't working.
At least can I say I hit him in his coke nose?
You smacked him on the coke nose a
Whack.
couple times.
There's this
Have fun getting
shower
another
of white
bump.
powder.
It looks
Give
like
him the
Christmas
spoon.
now. There's white with red running through it.
Oh. I gotta make a bigger roll.
I'm thinking of a
He's
Bon
probably hit
Iver
himself
song.
harder in the nose with that spoon.
You should
All
get a
right.
bonus to soak rolls.
Got the
Oh,
Alright.
well.
We'll have to do it like we do back home. He's gonna run up here and draw forth his knife and attempt to aggressively stab him in the throat.
targeted.
Yeah.
You're gonna target his throat.
Yes.
Turned into the assassination season or scene from Caesar.
I can
No,
see
there'd
old
be like 12 more of us, and we'd all have knives stabbing them in the back.
Detective
And
Davidson
one of us
trying to
would be named
explain
Nice.
this shit. Very
Nice.
very nice. I think you succeeded on hitting him in the throat. With
Oh
Excellent.
my god. Great.
You should get +4 then, I guess, for the headshot. On top of
Yay!
he's
You go,
got
fish.
he's got one Benny left.
If that doesn't look like it's gonna put him down, I'm gonna use a Benny and do more damage, hopefully. Because that was subpar.
Oh, use a Benny, dude.
Alright, I'm telling Marv. Please make a decision.
You might want to use a Benny, is all I'll tell you.
Anyway.
It's not like you can roll much lower.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, I still. I'm sorry, I didn't actually drop that on there. I've got more.
You got more Bennies?
I do. I don't like this guy.
Okay.
He's shooting at my pal Peggy. Whoa.
Yeah.
The dice just bounced to the other screen. That was weird.
Well, that was
And-
a little better.
well, I also didn't roll.
You
I
forgot
didn't.
to
Yeah.
everything.
I've got a while or
You got a what?
stabby stab die. I didn't click the button. The raise damage.
Oh.
So
It should be 18.
18, yeah.
18.
18 should be 2 wounds.
Is 2 wounds. 1 Benny left. Oh,
Nice.
He fails. How come it didn't roll his wild die?
I don't know.
Is he marked as a wild card?
Yeah. Unless
Don't know.
you know what? I unticked it somehow. So let me try that again.
You should just roll the d6 for the second die.
Yeah.
It could have also been something that was changed during the
Thanks
update or something.
Thanks for the suggestion, Brad.
I mean, you probably should have re-rolled entirely.
You fucker. So he soaks 2 wounds.
All right, so he's got this. He's got a spoon in his face and a knife in his side.
And a knife in the side of his neck. He's not in good shape. Oh, Joker. Policeman. Okay. So this guy is bleeding out. Go, policeman with the this guy's gonna take off running. And pace. That guy starts handcuffing that dude. Bob Davidson got a Joker. Bob Davidson. Where you at, Bob Davidson? Okay, Bob Davidson. Let's see how fast you can run, old man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You need to lay off those donuts, Bob.
Enough of the donut jokes.
Yeah, come up here and breathe a little bit. I don't think you'll be very hungry.
Shaken status is removed on old Tommy Jarrett. He's pretty fuckered up, though.
Oh, wait, actually, real quick.
I'd say he should be coming down right about now.
Hey, Marv, he's listed as 3 wounds. It's supposed to actually be -3.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll
There we go. -3.
Making a difference, but
well, I adjusted
that might
it
confuse
earlier
things.
and missed the negative. Thank you for catching that, and it would have made a big difference.
Yeah, I know because I do that a lot. I mean, I've never done that before.
Yeah, you've never done that before. Well, he's still got this Tommy gun. 2 targets now. He's gonna spin this thing towards Gunther, who stabbed him in the neck. But as he does, he gets 1 round off on Peggy.
Wouldn't a negative gone on his bigger roll?
Do what?
I don't think it was working when he soaked.
Oh, that's true.
Oh. Yeah, probably wouldn't have.
Or for spirit.
Yeah, I don't know, but I went around. So we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Peggy's just like spoon, spoon, spoon.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, Gunther.
Ah!
That's 1. Yeah, wow.
Alright, I should soak some here.
You probably should, yeah. And you do. You soak one of them. You want to try to Benny that soak roll?
I'll take that.
Okay, and then need one more on. Uh-oh. And just a hit? Actually, 2 hits. Ooh.
Yeah.
Which that shouldn't do. Oh, it does give you a wound. Do you want to try to soak that?
Do.
You do. And you soak it. And then that should just shake you.
I do not like what you have done. You've got to be all riled up.
Huff. Remain shaken.
No, Gunter.
No, Gunter. How did...
Yeah, I'm not shaking.
Okay, it was good. Okay, I don't know. I was looking at... Yeah. Never mind.
I'm all riled up.
You are...
I played that adventure card if you didn't see.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. All
Played
riled up.
up.
Okay. So your hero causes +2 damage for each wound he has in this encounter. So, go ahead and do your attack. Well, I guess you're still using your switchblade.
Yeah, well, it's a survival knife, so it's kind of a large knife coming out of his neck. I'm gonna try this again. Actually, yeah, this guy's pretty tough. Trying to stab it further into his throat.
Let's put your +4 in there. Oh.
Oh. Now I'm sad.
Aww.
Oh. Even with a +4.
Well, I had the
Don't you still have-
-4.
Oh, Gunther doesn't have any bennies left. Oh, wow.
Well, -5 with the wounds.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that doesn't really phase him.
Get him, Peggy. I've got him set up for you to finish him. Use the spoon to knock the knife into his jugular.
Be the spoon.
His jugular veins.
His gigolo veins?
His jugular veins. Huff.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. You go over here. The window's already open. You can dive through it with some rolling on the table to see how much finesse you have, or you can take your time and climb through it without any penalties.
Well, I'm just gonna climb through it.
Okay.
Now, Sid would have dove through it.
So difficult terrain. I'll put you just outside there. That. See, I really didn't draw
How much
any.
cover is that tree giving?
That's gonna give him -2. I should give you a -4 for that tree, but it's November, so you can see through it. There's no leaves. There's no leaves in November.
It depends on where you live.
Not in Massachusetts.
Probably not. No.
Doesn't matter where you live in Massachusetts.
That's the deer I'm going with.
That's Mitt.
Well, that's all I got at the moment.
Why was there an extra -2 on that?
Wounds
For cover.
-2 for cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see their tokens, so I was going purely off the rolls. Like, wait, what?
This patrolman 81 spins and sticks his gun up in your face, guys. Damn it! Anything else?
I mean, he's over there.
Donnie. If there was every time be a hero. Come on, Donnie, you can be a hero.
Guess I'll take a shot at him. I'm gonna be able to shoot him without hitting Peggy?
If you took one step this way, you could. If you took one step that way, you're no penalties.
Yeah, so I'm right above
That
Peggy.
is a lot of steps. We know Donnie and steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go for it. I will call for a headshot as well.
Oh my.
Okay.
You're just done with this shit, aren't you?
I think the only way I'm going to get through his toughness is if I get the bonus to damage.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Oh, I didn't apply the -4. He wouldn't have hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't put the -4 in. Yep, that'd be a 0. Okay, now we're talking.
Oh, what?
Oh,
That was
I
bullshit.
thought that was.
Oh,
That's Stan
I thought
Rosinski.
That's the bad guy. It's okay.
Becoming
Benno, we can
unshaken.
cheer.
but no, I thought he was trying to Benny it, and it was being shitty again.
I think there's some kind of new setting that just makes it so all running rules are 1. Because that is all I've seen today.
Did you hack
Yeah,
the
that's
system,
all I've
Marv?
seen too. That guy is running, and he's like off into the. He's running hard. I did not hack the system. Stan Rosinski runs away. Sid Gale.
All right, well, I still got a clear shot on this fucker. Ooh. Yay.
Hit with the ray. Oh, pathetic.
Okay, that could have been better.
That was pathetic,
All right.
man.
Couldn't have been worse.
That was fucking awful. That wasn't much better.
It was almost twice as good.
But you know what?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, wound might just be enough to take this fucker
see.
out. Yeah, he's bleeding out.
I have not heard any of your triggers.
Not the guns, anyway.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to go in. I forgot all about that. I custom made those triggers last time. There are no pump action shotguns in D&D that Matakuri did the triggers for. So I've got to go through and put
I thought
those
he did one for Savage World, so.
Even if you use the ones you had before, we don't have like Old West timey guns that you set
Right.
up.
Yeah, I've got to come up with, I've got to upload sounds and stuff, so I got to do a little audio editing.
I think there's some machine gun sounds.
Could be. So yeah, Tommy Jarrett is, and we are going to basically say that you guys you get one of these if I can find the victory dance.
Oh, level up. What?
Wait,
For a long
I'm
rest.
chasing Stan Rosinski.
Yeah, what about Stan?
I'm chasing him.
He got away.
How did he get away, dude? I mean,
because he's off the map. I don't have any more map. That's as far as I can move him. you if you want to chase Stan Rosinski down,
I'm chasing Stan Rosinski.
Okay.
I think at this point it needs to be just a chase scene between.
Well, let me.
Stan.
Okay, so there are probably about to be some serious implications come down over the fact that you guys were all deputized by a.
I don't work here.
By a detective who went around the police chief and the mayor to take out the Kelly or the Jarrett gang.
See, that sounds like his problem.
They fired
my
first.
problem.
Yeah.
As
far as we know, we were under police jurisdiction. Yeah.
It's okay, Reagan's president.
Yeah,
that's right.
Fine.
That's right.
He shot me in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, Peggy voted for Reagan. We're good.
Well, then let's carry on then. Who's next? Jarrett Gangster, incapacitated. Jarrett Gangster must make another roll, so he's not dead yet.
I don't know how many they handcuffed or whatever, but the only one inside the house that didn't die was the one who had his face blown off.
Peggy.
No, No, it's just his face is a little holy now. Has a few extra nostrils.
So it's
Yeah,
Peggy
Peggy is
Puff.
gonna take this time to like fully disarm and like see what else he's got on his person. Partially for safety, partially for wanting to steal stuff.
So, let's see. I don't see. You know what? They didn't add the percentile dice.
Yeah, I was noticing that on this. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you can still do the right click on the D10. Yeah. Though, if the 75 is better, please take that.
You find a wad of bills tucked inside of his jacket, like a whole stack of
Police
hundreds.
chief's not in view.
No, you look around and all you see
No
what you
cops are.
see. You see what you see. You know.
All right then. She pockets that immediately.
$4,400.
I saw that. You better share it, Peggy.
Well, let's get it out of here, and then we'll talk.
So you got $4,400. Put it
I
in
wonder
your.
what he has in his room.
What where do I? What the hell is even money on here?
At the bottom of it.
Oh, there we go. How much again?
4,400. So you'll have 4,833.
Nice payday.
I think we need to get
You
this
see
body
that down
armor,
there?
too.
Yeah.
Well, you know, with that money between the 5 of us,
How's
you know, and my plane, we should be able to easily get down to Hawaii and be able to stay at least a couple of weeks.
Okay. So Peggy
But they
does
need to go
that.
to Costa Rica.
She loots around on him a little bit. We're just gonna jump straight to Huff because Huff is the only one chasing this guy. But before Huff, he gets to run some more because he drew a 6 of hearts and Huff drew a 5 of diamonds. So Stan Rosinski, something besides a 1. Yay, a 2. And where's he at? He's in. All right, give me a notice roll, Huff. You lost sight of him.
Alright, well, it's over if I lost sight of it.
He rolled a 2,
Well, wait,
and you rolled a 0. His agility to hide, because these are old characters, so they don't have stealth on there. His agility to hide was a 2, and you rolled a 0. So you lost sight of him, and he must have juked off through the, you know, like these are private grounds. There's trees and gardens and stuff like. There's places.
But we're inside is it a wall? It's a walled compound though, isn't it? We came through a gate and we walked up.
You came over a walled a wall. It's not that hard to climb over. I mean, you guys climbed over it.
I understand, but I'm going in the last known direction.
So you're going to continue to hunt him. We are still out of combat then. But Huff is gone right now. He takes off.
I'm sure he's fine.
We're going to come back to you here in just a minute, Huff. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm going to look in this room.
I feel Sid would at least go around and check to see if he could possibly stabilize any of them. So
if we could stabilize Johnny. Yeah, I've got handcuffs. If we could stabilize him, yeah, it'd be nice to get him alive.
Stabilize who?
Probably bonus points. Tommy?
Is anybody skilled in medicine?
Donnie is.
Say, I got luck.
Donnie, you're skilled in medicine. You can give me a medicine roll to see if you can stabilize him.
Just fill the wounds with barbecue sauce. You'll be fine.
I mean, it can't hurt at this point.
Amazingly, none of the cops got killed.
First aid kit too.
I know, right?
Well, yeah, we did all the
Donnie.
work.
That is a success, and you are able to stabilize Tommy Jarrett, although he's not going to be probably too happy about it because he's going to come down off his cocaine high in a jail cell somewhere. Well, probably a hospital bed because he's
ICU.
bleeding from the neck, and he's got like puncture wounds in his neck.
Big spoon indentation in his abdomen.
At least 2 rounds of buckshot.
So you caught 3 gangsters, plus Tommy Jarrett, and you killed 3 more, and 1 got away. Carlos, whatever his name was.
And then the one that...
Oh, he got away?
Yeah, he got away from the cops out here earlier. When you guys were inside, there was shit going on outside. And he got away. But Huff is
effective the cops were.
hunting this guy down. So Huff, let's come back. Wait a second. Rest of you guys, you got him stabilized. You can kind of do what you want.
This room out while they're stabilizing him.
Peggy's going to be exploring this place because she is a klepto.
I would say Bob Davidson comes back in. You hear him on his radio, and he's calling for the rest of the officers, ambulances, and we've got 2 convicts or two suspects on the run, not convicts, but suspects on the run, and he gives them the descriptions of Stan Rosinski and Carlos Marchese or whatever the hell his name was. What was his name?
Carlo Marchese.
Dangerously cheesy.
Yeah, dangerously cheesy. Carlo Marchese, and so he gives them those descriptions and tells you guys that you need to make yourself scarce pretty quick. Put the police weapons in my car, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to answer for this. And
somebody needs to pick up that
Cop just told us to dip. I say we dip.
They shot first too.
He's just looking around. Shit, fucking show, and he's kicking things around, and he's like,
"Let's make haste."
They shot first. It's self-defense.
Go to the hotel. I can handle this.
And, he said dip. I say we dip.
You see him walk over, and he picks up the phone, and you hear the, beep, 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 beep. And, yeah, this is Detective Davidson with the New Bristol Police Department. Can I speak to Lieutenant? And then he starts whispering. And basically he's calling the state police in on what's going on because he thinks that city government's too crooked. Now, we're going to get back to Huff, who is chasing down this guy. By the way, you would not be able to see him because there's a building here. So, Huff, go ahead and make your movement. What are you going to do? I think you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute.
Well, I'm going to run. What do I got to do to run?
Roll your pace down. Or
just
just
a button in the bottom
hit the
left
button. Yeah, hit the button down there.
Where?
Bottom left.
Bottom left, it says run.
Woo!
Oh, you're wounded.
Oh, well. I'll go to there then.
Well, you can see around the building a little bit. Give me a notice.
Oh, I can see him.
Well, give me a notice roll. He's not technically there. He's at the edge of the map. Is where he's at. Matter of fact, let's do this. Not that. Let's do. Yeah. Okay. So you can see him. We'll say you can see him. He's going into the trees right there.
Quick question, Marb.
Yeah.
I have a adventure card I'd like to play, but it says when you're not in combat is.
You're technically not in combat. I told you were out of combat. I'm just letting.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if this is going to actually apply. I'm going to use it on Huff.
Okay.
Gotta track him down.
Okay.
I mean, if I can't do, use it immediately. I would use it once we meet back up at the hotel.
I'm good with that.
Okay, that's fine. So Huff, you got one shot left at this guy before he gets into the woods and gone.
Yep. All right. What minuses do I have?
None. That's an open
Nice.
shot to there, but you see his back going into the woods as you pull up your
Desert Eagle.
Eagle.
Desert Eagle. There you go. So let me put this on you. Your turn. Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
It's gonna suck with your wounds. Benny it.
Yeah, I don't have any batteries. Oh wait, yeah, I do have a battery.
Wait, is he actually at medium range?
Yeah, for a handgun he is.
What's the range for a deagle?
15, 30, 60.
Where is he?
Shows
I have no idea.
16
We
on.
can't see him.
If you mouse over Huff, you can see his target line.
It's not showing me the target.
Oh, really?
Weird thing.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
just a GM thing.
Yeah.
So did
Used to be
you?
able to.
I don't know. Yeah.
You used to. Okay.
I didn't know I had a Benny though, because I would have used that to start the wound a long time ago.
So he gets away into the brush.
All right.
So there's a manhunt for two people going on.
I'm not gonna pursue him.
And it actually buys you time because all the cops are real busy right now, trying to track these guys down. Now, Huff, you're bleeding. You had a show to go to. You were going to go to the New Bristol Opera House, but
I mean, need to see a
I
guy
mean,
here,
after
man.
being around Jarrett there, what's his name? Who's the one we
Jarrett?
murdered?
Tommy Jarrett.
Tommy.
Tommy.
No, Tommy's alive.
After that cloud around him, I don't think we're gonna sleep tonight.
Oh. Nah, I got it.
He
What?
bashed him in the face, and there was a storm of. It was winter.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
What happened?
He bashed
in
him
the
in his
nose.
face, and there was a cocaine snowfall throughout the
Oh.
area.
Oh,
We're not gonna be tired.
probably. Oh, you're probably right. I wasn't there for the snowfall.
And you're all going to be
I don't
real
think I was close
paranoid and
enough.
shit. Yeah.
I don't think I was close enough, but
I can't believe the rest of that combat took this whole session.
I blame
Well,
him
his
for it.
resistances were insane.
So we're gonna fast forward. Where do you guys want to go? Do you want to go back to the hotel now? Use this
Medic.
card on him.
Wherever. Oh yeah, you got the hot iron and whiskey, don't you?
Yeah, we'll basically meet up somewhere nearby, outside of the place we were at, and I'll use the hot iron and whiskey
So
card on
Donnie
him.
starts.
I'll take the bottle of whiskey.
Donnie gets his needle nose pliers out and a box cutter, and starts to dig the bullet out of you. And he's like, "Well,
Ow.
we're gonna fix this, but it's
Jeez.
gonna leave a mark."
God, sounds horrible.
Peggy can use
Roland.
the spoon to just kind of grab the bullet and go bling.
Here, just
Ron-
bite on this.
Chicks dig stars.
Hey, Rondon, if you right click on your persuasion skill and go to, let's see, which one is it? I think it's trait info. Yes, that's it. A little window will pop up. You should have a blank thing with a check mark. Type in like scar and then put -2 in the box.
Yes, any of the police weapons that you got need to.
So I got to add a new one. You mean?
Be
I've
deleted
already
off
got
your sheet.
mean -1.
Right, yeah, right. Just add a new one, yeah. I forgot you had mean on it.
Did you guys get that?
Get what?
Any of the police weapons that you
Right.
had, you'll have to remove them from your sheet because Davidson said put the weapons in the car and get the hell out of here for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
Peggy
I
dropped
dropped
off her weapon, but she
yeah.
kept the ammo. He didn't say anything about the ammo.
That's true. I have a lot of bullets too.
Yeah, I think I will keep the shotgun shells.
So
Yeah,
I think
'cause-
Huff came out of
'cause-
this the worst, and it was just some bad rolls, some lucky rolls on that dude's part. He didn't have any bonuses or anything, even though he was shooting you in the back. I really didn't. I wanted it to be more of a skill challenge than anything. But
You're welcome.
Hey, we got Tommy alive. That's more than I thought we'd do.
Yeah, and you
Right.
got one dude that it's going to be another couple
He's
of
going to need
decades
plastic
before
surgery.
there are any face transplants that are done, and that guy definitely needs one. So he's
He
going to
doesn't
look
have any
pretty
like
bad for.
bones transplanted onto at this point.
Oh yeah, he's all shot in the face. Pow! We're gonna have to do something about the rate of fire thing though, because I agree that an M16 didn't go through 10 rounds with a burst. There's a little switch on there that was single fire and burst.
Well,
You know.
Yeah.
that's the
select
A2
fire burst.
version or whatever. There's actually is that gun, but we didn't have them.
Okay.
But
So,
yeah, the rate of fire thing with automatic guns is a little ridiculous, to say the least.
yeah. So we'll have to
Yeah,
work
I
on
already
that.
put my thoughts in the chat.
Your thoughts in the chat, Discord. I don't look at Discord during the game. I can't.
Yeah.
There's too much going on.
No, yeah, I hear you.
Let's jump back over just to cams here for a moment, and
Well, to be honest, the rate of fire thing is why I stick to like pistols and shotguns.
Peggy's gonna stick to her spoon from here on. That's what works.
So what's your plan? I need to know kind of what your, I guess you go back
What
to
time is it?
the hotel. Well, after all of this and doing some surgery on Huff and digging by the way, he used the card on you, so your wounds are gone.
But you got a nasty scar.
But you got a nasty scar.
Oh, so it takes both wounds.
Yeah.
It's that all wounds.
Oh, okay.
Two or all
Okay.
wounds.
When we get back to the hotel, hey, Donnie, did you take a look at this bullet in my shoulder? Maybe you could get it out.
So Donnie's got a wound too.
So that wound gives me a -2
Wait,
to
why
my
did-
persuasion, and it's on my back.
I think that was an accident. I don't think I got
It
one.
said positive. It said 1 and not -1. So I'm wondering if you didn't, or you or I maybe scrolling that thing around might have bumped the. Stan Rosinski. Gone.
Yeah, I don't remember Donnie getting wounded either.
He did get stabbed.
Did he?
But I soaked that.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that was the only time I think he got hit.
Yeah, he missed me every time upstairs.
So let's see. There are 3 obstacles that the characters have to pass, but you didn't even get past the second one. So you did get past the first one. 5 gangsters armed with revolvers plus Carlo Marchesi, Johnny Kelly, Stan Rosinski, and there was shotguns, and they didn't get to use their shotguns on you. Tommy Jarrett armed with a machine gun. Let's see. If a gun battle does start, unless the characters have managed to sneak in the gun battle take place, non-combatants and considered a third hard code. All gang members except Tommy Jarrett check morale normally. Tommy Jarrett will never surrender with a sneer. You'll never take me alive, coppers. He goes down in a hail of fire.
I knew it.
In fact, if the rest of the gang surrenders, Tommy gives up his cover. He comes running out of the house, Tommy gun blazing. And, yeah. So, you were able to arrest about half of them, including Tommy Jarrett.
Now, do we need to go look for the 2 that managed to get away?
No, the police are doing that, and Davidson told you to lie low because there are definitely going to be a lot of questions, and until the state police get here and get involved, he's going to have to deal with his bosses, the mayor and the chief of police, and man, Twitch is just getting worse and worse and worse. 9.5% frame rate drop frames tonight. 32,994. It was fine earlier, but after about 8 o'clock, it just stayed mostly in the red and yellow. I'm seriously thinking about doing the YouTube thing, but anyway, that's it for this week.